Let's see what Disney is considering to get people to spend too much money to stay at their overpriced Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser hotel on this episode of Out Loud Geek. Welcome to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss science fiction, fantasy, cooking, the outdoors, and more. As YouTube channel Clownfish TV likes to say, Out Loud Geek is going to share another dose of Dismal Disney. In August of last year, we shared the video, How Much Will Staying at Disney's Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser Hotel Cost, in episode 18. Since then, the highly overpriced hotel opened last month, and some people are actually paying the $4,800 to $6,000 for the privilege of having the two-night immersive experience. And if that's what some people want to do, they can certainly do so. It's their money. As far as I'm concerned, though, it's still simply not worth the cost, and I have no intention of ever staying there. And that is very likely how most people feel about the Galactic Starcruiser Hotel, because not that many people are actually making reservations. The biggest problem with the hotel is that the only people who are really going to be willing to pay the exorbitant $4,800 to $6,000 to stay there are hardcore Star Wars fans. But once the hardcore fans have stayed there, what about everyone else who isn't a hardcore fan? How is Disney going to attract those people to pay the big bucks to stay there? Currently, the hotel is booked solid through to the end of June, which isn't surprising because it will take a few months for the truly hardcore fans who want to stay there to cycle through it. But, beginning in July, there are lots of dates available. In fact, as of the time that we did the screenshot, August is essentially wide open. Then, from October through to the end of the year, it's also wide open. So how is Disney going to continue to attract people to fork over $4,800 to $6,000 to stay at the hotel? Even the most hardcore Disney fans aren't going to be able to afford to repeatedly stay at the Galactic Starcruiser Hotel once every 3 months to keep it afloat. So what's Disney now planning? Let's take a look at this article from ImagineTheMagic.net posted 2 days ago. When the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser was first announced at the 2017 D23 Expo in Anaheim, California, Star Wars fans could not have been more excited. The first of its kind Walt Disney World Resort Hotel was promised to give Star Wars fans an experience unlike any other, truly putting them in the middle of the Star Wars story for the first time. Luxury Corellian starliner, the Halcyon, has been billed as a ship filled with Star Wars species, chances for daring adventures, and a level of immersion that is unrivaled anywhere in the galaxy, even at Disney's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge land. Before the ship officially launched on March 1st, 2022, marketing efforts fell flat. Fans even went so far as to call the design of the starship pathetic, and Disney executives and Imagineers were reportedly aware of the Star Wars fandom's collective horror regarding what they saw ahead of the Halcyon's official debut. Nonetheless, Disney has remained committed to the fact that the Starcruiser experience will leave guests blown away. Yeah, I'm sure that it will leave their pocketbooks blown away if nothing else, and will allow them to experience the Star Wars universe like never before on an unforgettable journey that goes horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, you'll figure that out when you check your bank account after you've been there. Now, Disney Imagineer Alex Lee has spoken to Gizmodo about some of the experiences that are likely to be added to the Galactic Starcruiser as time goes by, including an official Life Day celebration. Wait, what? You mean Life Day as in Life Day from the much maligned Star Wars Holiday Special of 1978 that's so bad that people are still talking about how bad it was more than 40 years later? Yeah, it's that Life Day. Holy crap. Let's go back to the article. Life Day is the iconic Star Wars holiday that is celebrated in the much maligned Star Wars Holiday Special of 1978. The non-canon TV production that introduced an animated version of Boba Fett and featured original trilogy cast members Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Peter Mayhew, Anthony Daniels, and more. Lee shared that a real-life Disney Parks Life Day celebration is very much on the minds of Imagineers as they continue to develop the Starcruiser experience and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. There are legions of fans who will show up to Galaxy's Edge on Life Day, the Wookiee-celebrated festivity from the Star Wars Holiday Special, dressed in ceremonial red robes like Chewbacca and his family. Not just to cosplay, but to take part in a special gathering with friends, along with makeshift glowing orbs to ring in the season. And clearly, Imagineering has been aware of this tradition. Lee said, "In terms of the opportunities that we have for stories and events within Star Wars, it's definitely something that has been discussed and something that the franchise is very interested in." Lee continued, noting, "I think we're going to start to see things happening organically as we begin to get closer to Life Day, and people playing hard into that we're going to have the opportunity, and our performers are going to have the opportunity to react to and kind of pick up on more and inject all of that into their storytelling. And then, of course, looking at opportunities down the line for formal events and what of those potential possibilities might come into play. At this time, though, nothing about a formal Life Day celebration has been confirmed. The Wookiee holiday is celebrated on November 17th. Keep in mind, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and the Starcruiser fall in the Star Wars timeline between Star Wars Episode 8 The Last Jedi and Star Wars Episode 9 The Rise of Skywalker, meaning that iconic characters like Luke Skywalker and Han Solo are deceased. The two-night experience does, however, feature appearances by Chewbacca, plus sequel trilogy characters Rey and Kylo Ren on board. To get out of the hotel, guests are taken on a port excursion via a windowless box truck to Batu's Black Spire outpost, where they have the opportunity to ride both Star Wars Rise of the Resistance and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Halcyon passengers can also take part in droid racing and other activities. Just remember, though, you don't have to stay at the Galactic Starcruiser Hotel to visit Batuu at either Disney World or Disneyland. But if you truly want to experience a holiday, especially Life Day, on board the overpriced Galactic Starcruiser Hotel, you better start saving your pennies now, which Disney will be more than happy to take away from you at the highest number possible. As for me, no thanks. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of our videos in the future, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. And please feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.